Lordship, the Chief Justice, my name is Fiona Nyamutoro, the District Representative for Nebi. Mr. Speaker, I rise under Rule 6 of the Rules of Procedure of the Parliament of the Republic of Uganda to move a motion that the Honorable Thomas Tayebwa, Member of Parliament representing Ruhinda North constituency on NRM ticket, do take the chair of this Parliament as Deputy Speaker. I beg to move. Mr. Speaker, I nominate the Right Honorable Thomas Tayebwa, a candidate whose credentials speak for themselves. A man of all seasons that has stood the test of time with proven integrity as a generational leader, a known team player, stemmed to be result-oriented on a strong foundation of consultative leadership. Mr. Speaker, the Right Honorable Thomas Tayebwa is a proud husband and father, not just to his family, but to many that have experienced his warmth at heart that is always worn on his sleeves. He holds a Master's in Business Administration from ISAMI, a Bachelor's of Law, and a Bachelor's of Arts in Social Sciences, both from Makerere University. He also possesses a certificate in negotiation from Harvard Law School and a professional certificate in parliamentary affairs from the International Center for Parliamentary Studies in London. And he is currently pursuing a PhD from the University of KwaZulu-Natal in South Africa. Mr. Speaker, the Right Honorable Thomas Tayebwa served as a member of the University Council of Makerere University for 10 years, a position that cemented him as a mentor for many young, charismatic leaders such as myself, who proudly associate with him with utmost admiration and continued guidance as inspiration. He is also the president of the Organization of the African, Caribbean, and Pacific States, OWASPs, and co-president of OWASP's EU Joint Parliamentary Assembly. He was elected to this position in February 2025. The Right Honorable Thomas Tayebwa, before joining Parliament in 2016, was and is still a successful businessman who has stayed himself. Mr. Speaker, for the past 5 years, the Right Honorable Thomas Tayebwa has served as a Deputy Speaker. He has showed that he believes in the parliamentary system of representative democracy, orderly conduct of business, and strict adherence to the rules of procedure. He has ensured a smooth working relationship between the executive and the legislature while conducting the business of the House. He joined elective politics in 2015 and immediately distinguished himself as a peacemaker in the 10th Parliament. As one of the political doyens, the Honorable Thomas Tayebwa rode on the strength of mind, negotiation skills, and a proper understanding of the law to have things done. He was a member of the Natural Resources and the National Economic Committees of Parliament. After the 2021 presidential elections, he was appointed Government Chief Whip, a position which he held until he was elected Deputy Speaker of the 11th Parliament in March 2022. Mr. Speaker, the Right Honorable Thomas Tayebwa is a Pan-Africanist who has used his position to champion the cause of Pan-Africanism on the global stage, especially the permanent seat for the African continent on the UN Security Council. The Honorable Thomas Tayebwa has been a champion for good governance, transparency, and accountability. His stance on affordable health care, political dialogue, free education for all, and clean energy precede his reputation. He has been an influential voice for Uganda, both at home and abroad, and continues to advocate for improved livelihoods, the girl child, and women issues with passion and a vision for working hard to protect national values, ensuring peace and stability, environmental protection, job creation, and improved service delivery for Ugandans. Mr. Speaker, I am beyond confident that the Right Honorable Thomas Tayebwa presents the best candidacy for the position of Deputy Speaker of the 12th Parliament. I beg to move.
I rise on a point of procedure, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, while elections for the Speaker were being called, the CJ announced that we had 370 voters in the House. However, when the tally was done, you scored 441 votes. Right Honorable Muiru Paul scored 60 votes, and Honorable Mao Norbert scored 15 votes, bringing the total number of votes to 516, giving a difference of 146 votes out of those that were originally announced. To people who will be reading the answer, Mr. Speaker, they will think that there was ballot stuffing during the election of the Speaker. I think there was a mistake that was done because other people were still being registered on arrival as the elections were going on. As we move to start the elections for the Deputy Speaker, Right Honorable Speaker, wouldn't it be procedural okay for us to be informed on the true number of voters who are here present, and for record to be set straight on the issue of the number of people who actually participated during the election of the Speaker? That is the point of procedure I want to raise, Mr. Speaker, and I beg for your kind guidance. Thank you.
You raising procedural matter on my own election. You sat on your right while the presiding officer was the Chief Justice, and now I am presiding over the election of Deputy Speaker. But what I'm being told is that the Chief Justice said at present, at that point of the beginning of the voting, there were 372 or something, 370. Members of Parliament kept on coming, and the register is an open document there. They are the ones who registered. 519 registered, and yes, that is not anything strange. It is very difficult to determine other than using the register. So we are using the register. I'm sure that they could have either more members could have come, or even we could have lost some. So can the voting go on?